And we're being watched by the feds. That's why we're being silent. Just tap my phone, dog.
Exactly.
All right, no, we're back up in it. We're doing a versus video.
A lot of you guys asked for this.
Pretty good versus video.
And when the KD9 came out, it got a lot of criticism because it looked very similar to the Lillard 2s. You know?
It is a similar shoe, I would say,
It is a very
right?
similar looking shoe if you just...
Yeah.
I don't know. You do the this one.
Oh, look at that. Very nice.
You know?
This is the Lillard 2 by Adidas, obviously. If you guys don't know, this is the KD9. We're going to do a versus review. I have not tested the KD9, so this is going to be more Sam here. Let's start with the traction. This is a storytelling traction pattern, which usually I'm not a big fan of. I just like performance. But this does perform well.
Very well.
It does pick up dust, but not too bad. A few wipes every now and then, but it does stick really, really well. Not mad at it. Some of the colorways are also Continental rubber, which I do have one colorway that is Continental rubber, and it is not bad at all. So, you know, it's hard to beat this traction, but what do we got over here?
So we have the honeycomb kind of traction pattern, and the rubber super soft, so I would not recommend these for outdoor use.
These either.
Exactly. And this actually picks up a good amount of dust. I think it's like the same as the Lillard 2s.
Right.
Dust magnet wise, they're the same. Stopping power, like how hard and how fast you stop, I would give it to the Lillard 2s because you stop a lot harder than those. So yeah, the Lillard 2s win for traction.
Okay, cool. Moving on to the midsole, we have full length bounce.
Ooh, this one's hard, man.
Bouncy, right? And then over here we have full length zoom, which actually should be called bounce.
Exactly.
Right, and maybe this should be called zoom because this is the bounciest cushion of all time. Zoom is if it's used right. But this cushion is awesome in the Lillard 2. How did it compare to the KD9?
Okay, so the motherfucking guy, it's very hard. I really like this cushion. Super bouncy in the heel and the forefoot. You don't have really a bounce. Good amount of impact protection, blah, blah. The KD9, in the heel right here, it doesn't compress that much. But in the middle right here where your heel is, this part compresses a good amount. So the heel, I think the Lillard 2s win. Right. Just by a little bit, and then in the forefoot though, you can feel it like all right here, right, all over, right below your toes. You know that, you know this part, you guys can
balls of your feet
right here. But yeah, that part, and you can feel it right there. It's super bouncy. You get a good amount of impact protection. You get a good amount of court feel. And personally, I do enjoy cushion or bounciness in the forefoot more than in the heel usually. So I would give the win to the KD9. If you like the cushion in the heel better, then go with the Dillards. But I like it in the forefoot.
And this is one of our top picks cushion wise, just to let you guys know. So that's some good cushion if you're into that sort of thing. Moving on to the upper. This is a performance woven.
Yeah.
It's a jacquard, right, from Italy. They imported all from Napoli. That's an absolute lie. But this is a synthetic suede. You have your external heel counter right here. This is a one booty upper, kind of like a neoprene material. You got some laces right here that usually come with most shoes. You can tie them for tightness. Overall, really solid upper. How does it compare to the KD9?
This is Flyknit, and it's not glued down or anything, so it's the truest form of Flyknit that you can get. And in the back, it's a different type of material.
It's like a mesh, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a mesh with back with some foam, or some fuse or whatever. But dude, it's really, really hard. If you feel it,
premium wise, just feeling it. I mean, this is definitely more premium feeling.
Really?
I would think so. Yeah, this prime knit is just like, it just feels like more premium. Like these suede cuts here are kind of cheesy a little bit.
Yeah, but like it doesn't really.
Which I like the upper though.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying it feels like a little cheap. Right? This shoe doesn't feel cheap to me, just by touch.
So softness wise, if you just feel it, they're both the same. They're both very super pliable.
But this one's a lot thinner, right?
No, it's like the same.
Right.
It's like the same thickness.
Right.
So I would give it a tie. I would give it a tie. I really like.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Tie for the upper. Fit.
The fit is okay. So this one it fits really long, to go down half a size. And there's a good amount of room in the forefoot or the toe area.
These fucking fit hella long for me.
Yeah, they do.
It's annoying.
Yeah, and then these fit really nicely. Go true to size. They do fit a little narrow, and there's really no dead space in the toe area, so it's very nice. So fit goes to the KD9s.
Support.
Support. I not a lot, but I did experience a little bit of stretching right here when I was doing cuts and crossovers.
Right.
Here, not really at all. So I would give it to the KD9s.
Okay, and then lockdown.
Lockdown, I did not have any problems with lockdown in either of the shoes, so it's a tie.
Okay. And then ventilation real quick.
It's a tie.
Tie.
They're both not cool, not super cool, not super hot.
Right. And then durability. Who knows?
I feel like the KD9 will be a little bit more durable, right?
Yeah, it feels a little more premium, a little more.
Yeah, and if you can feel this, it's all the neoprene is all stretched out and shit. So
Yeah, aesthetics. I'm gonna go with the KD9.
So the sexy time.
Very nice, especially these colorways they're doing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a colorway that I don't like, even from the KD9 so far.
Exactly.
You ready for Warriors colorways in those?
Oh yeah.
You ready?
This is gonna be dope. Okay. So price wise, this is the 105 Dora.
Ooh, very
This
cheap.
is the 150 Dora.
This one is very expensive.
This one very cheap. It's so the cheap, you
I
know.
like this one very much.
Yeah. So, okay. So overall, which one do I enjoy playing in a little more?
You got one shoe for a week. What are you gonna rock with? KD9 for the winner.
Motherfuckers.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Motherfuckers. You know. Okay.
And
so,
one on paper too, I think.
Yeah. If money is a thing, and you're not trying to spend a lot of money, or you don't have you have a tight budget, then you definitely go with the Dealer 2s. You can't go wrong with the Dealer 2s. I really like that shoe, but I also really enjoy playing in this. The only bummer was the traction. It's not like a Kobe 9, Kobe Mentality 2 kind of traction.
Right.
It's it's.
You think it's worth $45 more?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cushion definitely in the forefoot.
Yeah. So if you're not really tripping on money too hard, I guess go there.
Just go to the KD9.
But if you're real tight on cash, you can't go wrong with this.
Exactly. I just wish the traction was a little better in this.
Right.
But other than that, everything else was really it was phenomenal, and I really enjoyed playing these.
Good job, Nike, on the KD9.
Congratulations!
Hopefully
you actually
I can get
made
a pair
fucking
soon.
shoe that I liked, man. God damn.
Them shits are selling out fast. I can't even get a pair. For my boys at Nike. But
damn.
That's it for right now. This is the Versus series. We are the Soul Brothers. That shoe won, which is the KD9.
And you guys know I love that shoe.
Yeah.
We love that shoe. So.
That's for real. So we will catch you guys next time. My name is Don.
Sam Lee here.
Soul Brothers. We'll see you. I just said that.
Peace.
Later.